NCTV45, strong enough in Lawrence County.
Hello, it's another historical moment with NCTV45. The property pictured behind me and to this side here is showing improvement these days. Yes, home of, you got it, the United Way. This property was associated with both locally and nationally prominent individuals. Edwin Irwin Agnew. He, from 1824 to 1885, and his wife, Laura Geddes McGuffin Agnew, 1924 to 1901, purchased the said lot from Susan Pomeroy back in October of 1884. Shortly after that, 1885, the current residence was built. E.I. and Laura were descendants of women of the earliest pioneer families in the area, dating back to the founding of the city. Well known to the community, E.I. was appointed postmaster under President Garfield. On August 29th, 1898, Agnew sold the residence located on North Mercer Street to Marcus and Neil, and this is going to be a challenge, Fetchwanger. Marcus was the president of the B'nai B'rith in 1906, and Neil was the first president of Newcastle's section of the National Council of Jewish Women's. This B'nai B'rith is a Jewish foundation. Matter of fact, they had a synagogue right in town. In 1926, the Fletchwangers were instrumental in establishing the Temple Israel, located on the North Hill in the historic district where Marcus served as the first president. We proudly note that in 1938, Marcus was a founding member of the Lawrence County Historical Society. He also served on the board as a member of the Newcastle Savings and Trust, and also Standard Brewing. That was down on Sampson Street, and you can still see the sign there. On November 24th, 1922, the Fletchwangers sold the property to Dr. and Miss Eli Ina Rabinovitz Kaplan. Dr. Kaplan immigrated to the United States from Poland in 1903. He graduated from Newcastle High School in 1909 and continued his education at Jefferson Medical School in Philadelphia, where he graduated in 1913. He served as president of the Lawrence County Medical Society in 1923 and practiced as a medical professional until his death. On May 25th, 1964, the property was transferred to Dr. and Miss Kaplan, stepson of Bernard Schulman, aka Bart Litton, of Los Angeles, California. Litton was a well-known fundraiser and political fundraiser and founder of the Linton Savings and Loan, once one of the largest savings and loans in the United States. He played a significant role in John F. Kennedy's 1960 presidential election. As you recall, and I'll put a picture out there, John F. Fitzgerald Kennedy visited Newcastle and was right in the backyard at the city building. He also, and we're talking about Linton, was also known for his alignment with the Communist Party, about which he publicly testified in front of the House Committee on Un-American Activities in 1953. He was a significant patron of the arts, notable as a supporter of the Los Angeles County Museum of Art, and later a founder of the Linton Society for Visual Arts. After Linton's death in 1969, the property was transferred to Timothy Linton Stewart. Timothea was the daughter, trained at l'École Nationale des Beaux-Arts and featured in several international exhibitions, and is still active artist in Los Angeles. On October 30th, 1979, the property was transferred from Timothea Linton Stewart to Norm A. Barilla. On June 10th, 1993, the property was sold to the Lawrence County United Way. The property has been identified as contributing to the structure of the North Hill Historic District and retains nearly all of its original architecture, detailing and reflecting of the Victoria home. We go on. The United Way renovation committee consists of Doug Michael Trott, chairperson, Holland Mortgage Advisors, Andrew Henley, the Newcastle Library, Diane Courtney Jacobs, Interior Design, Scott Gibson, GRE Services, Jeff Young, Columbia Gas of Pennsylvania, and Terry Strumba of Strumba Fiber Mill Studios. Now, let's kind of cut back to the United Way. The United Way of Lawrence County's office building is getting this makeover thanks to generous support of local legislatures. The United Way purchased the building in 1993 and over the years has made ongoing renovations to the building. Over this, corporations leave the community and company policies change, but the extra funds for the building renovations were put on hold. The funds were focused on helping sustain our local agencies and programs in our community United Way, and does not receive any federal or state funding to assist in the programs. The United Way campaign funds are used to assist local charities and programs where federal, state, or other foundations are not supporting to the level that would impact our community. A thanks was given out by the Lawrence County United Way and Gail Young to Governor Tom Wolf and local legislatures of the United Way, who received $100,000 through the Community Department of Community and Economic Development, Department Keystone Community Program. The funds can be used only to be used for renovations, and will seek additional funding from the foundations to complete the renovation. Gail Young, Executive Director, stated, "I was surprised when I got the news from the legislature, because I was praying that we would get support to make the necessary upgrades to our building. And God came through again. The Department of Community Economic Development had the project on hold during COVID-19, and now the funds are available for the renovations." So, what a great thing to happen in Newcastle. Some history, and the United Way gets a brand new look. For NCTV 45, I'm Angelo Parada, and we're available anytime on your time, and this was another historical moment.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV 45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your